Every evening, before the sun began its quiet descent, he'd wander towards the old table beneath the trees. Sometimes he'd carry 2 cups, one already filled, the other waiting. At first, I thought it was simply his habit, until I noticed he'd glance towards the path every few moments, the way someone does when they're expecting a dear friend. Not anxious, not impatient, just quietly hopeful. Then you arrived, not with perfect words, not with impressive prayers, just with enough curiosity to stay. And somehow the evening became his favorite part of the day. The conversations lasted longer, the laughter came easier. Sometimes he'd tell stories I'd never heard before, stories that had waited not for an audience but for a friend. You never seemed in a hurry to leave, and neither did he. That's when I realized there is a beautiful difference between being admired and being known. When you arrived, nothing about heaven needed to change, but something about his evenings did. He no longer looked down the path alone. He had someone who simply enjoyed being with him. People often came looking for answers. You stayed because you loved the conversation. They asked for wisdom, you asked about his dreams. They measured the gifts he could give. You discovered the joy of giving him your attention, and somehow that became a gift he treasured. When you arrived, I watched a friendship quietly bloom, not built on miracles, not built on me, but on shared evenings, shared laughter, shared silence. Sometimes the greatest gift we give the people we love isn't what we bring, it's simply that we came. It's simply that we came. Long after the conversation had ended, he'd still look towards the path, smiling as though already looking forward to tomorrow. Because somewhere along the journey he hadn't just found someone to teach, he had found a friend.